All right, what's up, y'all? So in this video, I wanted to talk about some of the ways that you guys could go ahead and start your YouTube channel with just your smartphone. So I have an iPhone 13, I believe. Let's see. But when I first started, I was using the 12 Pro Max or something. Yeah, I have an iPhone 13. I basically just use my smartphone and a few different apps. So one thing that you guys need to know when it's time to record, I have made this mistake so many times. Even now, if I'm not paying attention and I just hit record, when it's time to edit it, I see what I did wrong. When you guys are doing a video, do not record like this. The reason being is because when you go back to post on YouTube, more specifically, some of the other ones as well, but when you go back to post on YouTube, your video is going to show small. I'm going to give you guys an example. Your video is going to show two sides of you that I call a backdrop or whatever. It's going to show a black backdrop. So let's go here and play it back. When it's time to upload it, I'm just going through the steps now. When it's time to upload that same video, let me show you guys. It's loading now. But pretty much it's going to show like a short reel or something like that where it's not going to fit the entire screen. So you guys are going to want to hear this. So if I'm editing, it automatically choose the option where this looks like a reel or a short or a story, and it has the black on both sides. That's not the way that you guys are going to want to record for YouTube. You're going to want to flip the phone sideways like I am recording now. And that's so you can have more of a full screen effect. So if I turn my phone this way, and my hand is in the way, I can record this way, talk, do whatever. And when I go back to upload this on YouTube, it's going to show as a full screen. So get in the habit, if you guys can see that, get in the habit of recording sideways and not up and down, because it is going to show the black on the sides. Now, as far as what I use to edit, a lot of people use iMovie. I don't think I've ever tried it. I don't even know if it's in my phone. I think it is by default or something. So I think I just deleted one of my contents that I'm going to post for later. So before I forget, I'm going to add that back. Okay. All right. So what I use, if I'm going to go live, if I want to go live, in which I do for ministry, I do the live streaming for my church. I'm going to the Apple Store. so I can show you guys exactly what it looks like. This is my personal phone, for one. Let's start there. So I don't have a lot of apps on this phone. I do work from this phone, but for the most part, I use my other devices, recording devices, whatever, however. So I don't have this on here. It's on my other devices, but it's called Switcher Studio. I believe I paid $400 for the year. There is a free version, but it's going to show the watermark in the background or on the side of the video. So I use Switcher Studio when I want to record live, and then other little apps that I use definitely for my videos and editing, and whether I want to put words in it or blur something out, blur the tag out, what have you. I use what's called Vlog Star. At some point, I use this one right here, so you should see a red V with a white background, video editor. That is what I use for all of my videos. Now, I did purchase this, or maybe I got it when it was a trial run or whatever. So I do have the unlocked version of everything. But when I'm using my other devices, unfortunately, this app does not transfer over where I can just log in and recover everything that's in the profile. So if I was to ever lose this phone or delete the app for whatever reason, then I'm out of luck. All my content will be gone, and I will have to go back to paying for it or whatever. So on my other devices, I do not pay for it. So if I make a video on that device, sometimes it is going to say the Vlog Star. A way around that is making your clip in the beginning and the end maybe something blank where you're just sitting there like so, no words or anything. And then when it's time for you to post it, you're going to go into your photos and you're going to edit that video. So you're going to cut off the first half where you're quiet, and you're going to cut off the back half where you're quiet as well, to get rid of the watermark. So the watermark does not play throughout the whole entire video. It's just a little bit before and a little bit at the end before it get ready to go out. Sometimes I don't mind. You guys may look on my channel later on and see where the watermark does show when I record off another device, and I just don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But for you guys who want to have, I guess, a more professional or spruced up YouTube channel, you can do that. In fact, I hardly even ever edit it. I just talk how I talk. It's me. It's very authentic. I'm very transparent. I don't, all the rest of that stuff I can care less about. But if you are one of those people who care, that's something that you could do. As for me and my house, I don't care. Okay. Now, in that same app, in the Vlog Star, I make my thumbnails. I made my intro to my YouTube channel. Everything is done in this app. I think this app takes up most of my space. If you guys could see that, like, I only have 2.71 gigs of memory left. Whatever, I'll go back after I post them and then delete these, but I do everything in this app. This app is my go-to. Another app that I use on the go, on the regular, is Canva. Canva has everything that I need, from flyers to spreadsheets to timesheets to newsletters, logos, whatever I want to create, presentations, all the way back from the 99 and the 2000 when you had the PowerPoint presentation. Canva does all of that for me. I did purchase the Pro, which is about $12.99 a month or so. It's $12.99 a month on Canva, but that's for me. There is a free version that is absolutely fine for you in your house, but for me, I use Canva all the time, so the $12.99 is beneficial for me. You can even work on projects with Canva. If I share a file with you, I'm able to help you design your logo or whatever it is that you need help with, and both of us will be in that same screen. So it'll show me at the top, you at the bottom, whatever it is that we're working on. We can do group projects together in Canva. So you don't have to call me and say, hey, can you change so-and-so? When I share the file with you, you can change it yourself, whatever, however, no issue, no hassle. I'm not a gatekeeper. I share what I know with other people, and we can work on it together, because I'm just that type of person where I prefer for you to know how to do it instead of calling on me for everything. So that's what I use Canva for. Now, some of the other devices that I do have a Canon, some type of model camera that I absolutely do not use. I've tried it out a few times. I just don't like the idea of using this camera, this particular one. Now, there is some that's Wi-Fi compatible, all that other stuff, but I just have a regular camera, in which I only got from Goodwill. I did not go out here and say I want a camera today and just bought a camera. I found this at Goodwill for a very good price. I took my daughter's first photo shoot on that. The pictures did turn out great. I do not like the fact that you got to take the USB drive or the flash drive from the computer, or from the camera to the computer. I'm a one-stop shop type of chick. Everything that I have to use, I would prefer for it to be on one thing, unless I absolutely have to. I am on my phone so much to where when I do have to use the computer, I feel a little handicap or slow, like, oh my gosh, like, how do I get to this from the computer? And I own all of these type of devices and just really don't use them. Now, another great on the go smartphone video recording device that I have that still has to use, like I said, a smartphone, one of my phones, is the DJI Gimbal. Oh my goodness, I'm able to walk it like a dog. Like, oh my gosh, all types of angles. It moves by itself, and I'm controlling everything from a click of the thumb. Like, move it up, down, whatever, flip it around, whatever type of angle, hold it upside down, still move it, press the trigger, take my pictures, press the trigger to take a video. I love the DJI Gimbal. Now, that is somewhere around $150 up into the latest version. They even have the drones. They have all of these very cool devices for you guys that are into the photography and want to get into long-term recording, video production. That's for y'all right there. But the DJI is a great tool to have. And that's pretty much it. My phone and the gimbal. And most of the time I'll just prop my phone up. I have stuff everywhere for me to record. I can record from literally any place that I am at. I keep a tripod with me. I'm ready to go prop this up on here, and I can record on the go. I have one of these in every area where I am at some point of the day, whether it's ministry, whether it's home, wherever I am at, whatever, working, helping somebody out. I keep a stand with me and a ring light. Like, y'all, everything is with me, okay? It's one of those, don't leave home without it. So, starting out, if that's what you want to use for lighting, you can. I'm pretty much in the same areas throughout the course of a day, so I really don't care about the background, what it looks like, whatever. However, this is my page. I do my page how I want to do it. But if you are concerned, I'm one of those people who care, they do have the green screen, or you can even use a poster, a Dollar Tree poster right behind your back that will look like you in some whatever neon color room, whatever color you pick, where they don't have to see the bare walls. Definitely the walls in here is giving old-fashioned girl where you at vibes. But I don't care. As long as the content is good and it's informational, beneficial, that's all I care about, not necessarily where I'm at and what's going on behind me. So that's it. The smartphone and the gimbal and a couple of apps. Now, other apps that I do have on my phone that go hand in hand, like for the DJI, if I want to do a quick little video of everything that I just got shots of, I will upload those shots, pictures, to an app called CapCut that comes with the DJI, or should I say is compatible with the DJI. And I have these awesome 30-second videos. It's nothing. Change a couple of words in there, or take out the words that's already on the screen, because they come pre-recorded or pre-put together with the text and everything. So you have the option to use those or edit them and make them say whatever you want them to say. So I use CapCut for that. And the other ones that I use is Bazaart. When I first started, oh my gosh, even sometimes now I have certain logos that you can't make transparent on other apps. So then you just go remove the background, whatever, however, or go erase it out and whatever. If I don't want nothing but my face, I'm going to erase all of this stuff that you see around me in the Bazaart app. And then I have Facetune. I have InShot, which is a very good app. What is it? VivaVideo. I have CapCut. I have Impresso or something like that. Lensa, Lightroom, Photo Director, Photo Room, PS Express, which is Photoshop, Splice, if I wanted to put the pictures in half, whatever, however, SplitPic, WordSwag. Like, I have all the apps that you could ever think of, or that I've seen it on TikTok or somewhere else. I do use multiple apps, but not as much as the first ones that I sent, or the first one that I told you guys about earlier. So I'm possibly going to drop all of those in the description. But for now, that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an easy way to start your YouTube channel without the hassle of trying to buy all of this stuff and set the scene or whatever, however, because a lot of times that stuff can slow you down where you're not financially prepared to buy it. So you end up wasting all this time saying, oh, I'm going to do it when I get this, I'm going to do it when I get that. Just go for it. Like I've said before, if you are scared to be on camera live, just go ahead and start recording yourself talking. I am very comfortable now, but in the beginning, it was like, I'm going to seem kind of crazy. Oh, I wonder how this is going to look. All of these things that was going through my head, but once I started doing it, it's like you can't keep me off the camera, okay? I could talk about anything, whatever, however. Now, if other people are in the room, then I kind of like go to like a low whisper or whatever, almost like you don't want to seem crazy, or they be like, who's she talking to? But there's ways around that. You guys will slap your Bluetooth device in, whatever, however. They could think you talking to somebody on the phone. The only difference is you do have your camera out, but you can be FaceTiming somebody. So just act natural, be yourself. Talk how you talk. It doesn't have to be this professional on somebody else. Just do you. So that's it, you guys. Just remember to use your smartphone and some of the apps that I have listed here. Make sure you try them out. What works for you works for you. All right, I'm out.